everyone, Denise here from Sewlimitless, and in today's video I wanted to do a pattern review video. I did a blog post on this. It's McCall's 7742, but I also wanted to do a video, so let's get to it. First of all, let me welcome you back to the channel. If you are returning, if you are new here, then hi, welcome. My name is Denise. And so I wanted to do a video review of this. I did, as I said, do a blog post on it, but I wanted to do a video review as well. So this is McCall's 7742, this one here. And I made view B, which is with the ruffle sleeve. It's described as a loose-fitting dress with front and back yoke with sleeve options. It also does have inseam pockets. You know, I love my pockets in dresses. And it is above the knee. You can tell in that photograph there that it is a shorter dress. Like I said, I made view B. Now the pattern comes in sizes extra small to medium or a large through extra large. I made this in a large, but I could have probably gone down to a medium. But one thing that even though I could tell and knew it was a loose fitting dress, I believe the back of the envelope actually really didn't tell you much of anything. Yeah, there's really no description of the dress. And there are no finished garment measurements, only gives you back length and width, which really didn't help me. What I need is like how loose, how big is it going to be? So I did base my my cutting out based on the body measurements for the size. So that's why I went with the large, but as it turns out, I think I probably could have gone down to a medium, but like I said, that's the other pattern size, but it fits. And I will obviously show you pictures as well. What I would do next time if I were to do this again, I would reduce the width of this maybe by about an inch, just make it just a little bit less full, because you can see this is all gathers here. Not as many, but there are gathers here in the back also. But yeah, I think it could just be a bit narrower. But like I said, when you're picking up this envelope, you really don't have much information to go on. So that's why it was hard to tell exactly what size I was going to end up with. And I also, even on the pattern pieces, I did check and there aren't any measurements, like no bust measurement, anything like that on the actual pattern pieces. So you're really left on your own. So you just kind of have to figure it out. But the fabric that I used, it's a lightweight chambray, denim chambray fabric, which is really nice. It feels like one of those things that the more you wash it, the softer it's going to get, which is awesome. And I really like the color, and it's just a very soft, lightweight fabric. I got this from fabric.com, and I can try to leave a link for that if you're interested. I will see if I have the exact one if they have the exact one that this is, or something very similar, because it's just a lightweight denim chambray is what it is. Pattern itself is for woven fabrics. The yoke pieces for the front and the back, the yoke is lined. This is an easy pattern. I believe it's rated easy for beginners, and I would say that it is definitely beginner friendly. You do have to know how to do your gathers, or be willing to do your gathers across the front here, and the little ruffle here on the sleeve. Now I do have one picture that I took where you can see how it's right above the knee. That was without hemming it or anything like that. The length was right above the knee, maybe an inch or possibly 2 inches above the knee. For me, that's a little short, so I did want it to be a little bit longer. So what I did is, I don't know, I do have pictures that I can show you, but I'll try to hold this up. The selvage edge, you can see where it's stitched on right here. You can see that. I cut a strip across of 5 inches wide, and the length of the front and back piece, plus seam allowance, because I was not able to cut it out on a fold. So in the center front and center back piece of this bottom edge here, there is a seam. I just used like 1/2 inch seam allowance and stitched that, and then attached it onto the bottom. And so that added about 4.5 inches all total. And I just left the selvage edge raw here because I just thought it added a nice little interest to the dress, since it's all a solid color anyway. And it came out to be a really nice finish. And that, that edge doesn't ravel, so I don't have to hem it. But I like it the way it is. It's already a casual dress, so there's no need to be really fancy with it. And yeah, so that worked out really well, and it gave me the extra length that I wanted, because now it is much more comfortable as far as sitting down, moving in it. For me personally, it's much more comfortable because it's not like it's a mini dress or anything. It's just shorter than what I'm used to. So for that reason, that's why I really wanted to add the length. But as I said, it turned out great, and I'm very happy with it. This is a beginner pattern, and I would recommend it. It's a nice, easy, simple summery type of dress. There are some sleeve options where you can make a longer sleeve. I'm not sure if it's completely long sleeve, or if it is more of a 3/4 inch sleeve, perhaps. Like I said, there really is not any information on the pattern envelope or much on the pattern pieces themselves as far as measurements. So happy with the results. And as you know, I will always put up pictures so that you can see what it looks like on a real person, somebody who's not a model. So yeah, but that is it for this. Now, if you have any questions or comments about anything that you saw in the video, please just leave it down below. I love when you guys comment and let me know what you're working on, or tell me your thoughts about the patterns or the pattern company sometimes, because you know how that can go sometimes too. But yeah, let me know what you all are up to, what you're working on. And please give the video a thumbs up if you like this type of video, and subscribe to my channel, and you make sure you hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified the next time I upload a new video. But that is it for this video. So I thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.